Breaking. Buhari condemns killing of 2 soldiers and 32 others in southern Kaduna, warns residents against seeking vengeance. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot, juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. President Muhammadu Buhari has condemned the terrorist attack on 4 locations in the Ķ≠Ł1 local government area of Kaduna State, in which 2 soldiers and tens of others were killed. The president described it as a mindless act of violence that has no place in a civilized society. This was disclosed in a statement on Wednesday signed by Senior Special Assistant to the President on Media and Publicity, Garba Shehu. The statement is titled, President Buhari condemns attack in Kaduna State as mindless violence. The primitive and cowardly attack on innocent civilians, law enforcement officials, and the destruction of houses and shops is extremely painful and condemnable. The nation mourns with Kagaru community where the attack took place and the military which lost their brave compatriots, said the president. Buhari says he's keenly following the actions of the Kaduna state governments and security agencies who are doing the job to track the attackers and bring them to justice. He warned against reprisal that may lead to further violence. The Kaduna state government on Tuesday said no fewer than 34 persons, including 2 soldiers, were killed on Sunday night in an attack on an Agban kangaroo in the Ķ≠Ł1 local government area of the state by bandits. The State Commissioner of Internal Security and Home Affairs, Samuel Arwan, said 4 locations of Sonje, Agban, Katanga, and Kadaku came under attack. According to the state governor, over 200 houses and 32 shops were burnt during the attack, while 3 vehicles and 17 motorcycles were vandalized. Arwan identified those killed during the attack to include Angelina Aboy, Godila Elia, Peace Elia, Stephen Emmanuel, Patrick Pius, Gwamina Ishaya, Philip Joseph, Godwin Latong, Abba Chowai, Nancy Luka, Sophia Luka, Hosea James, Daniel Sofa, Godfrey Ado, Bala James, Henrik Dauda, Augustine Elia, and Imaya Michael. Others are Mona Luka, Monde Buki, Ruben Komai, Zillian Godak, Anita Dauda Kawai, Rifkatu Dauda Kawai, Titi Bawa, Jacob Yayok, Samuel Ufwe, Silas Bulus, Victor Ayuka, Juma Yunana, Sunday Chachu, and Hope Luka. 1 person identified as Miss Abigail Joshua was said to be missing as of Tuesday. Now, you are sending condolences and telling these people not to retaliate, but I am here to tell you, sir, I'm not encouraging people to pick up arms. I'm not encouraging people to take vengeance, but I want to tell you that there is a limit to what every human can take. I have been saying this for a very long time. It is just like you. You are a child, you give birth, or you brought a child into the house, and maybe that child is not yours. Every day you keep beating this child. Every day you keep taking down on this child. You abuse the child physically, you abuse the child emotionally, you abuse the child psychologically. It will get to a day. It might not be 5 years from now. It might even be 10 years from now. That day when that child would have had it to hear. And when that child will just retaliate. And the person might not even mean to. It might just be self-defense. And it is going to be catastrophic. It is going to be a very big blow. The person might just be acting in self-defense. Just like a husband that abuses his wife every day, or a wife that abuses her husband every day, every single day. Do you know it will keep happening? The person will keep enduring. I don't want to lay my hands on a woman. I don't want people outside to know. I want to make the man work. One day, when the woman will say, let me defend myself, the husband don't die with that too. Yes, that's why they will always say if you're in domestic violence, speak up, because the day you are going to retaliate, or the day you are going to say, let me defend myself, if the man die, nobody will remember that man was beating you before. What they will ask you is, why don't you leave the marriage? So what am I saying? I am saying, Mr. President, if you don't do something about it, it will get a point where these people will no longer listen to you or anybody. They are going to just take up arms and they are going to say, you know what? We don't care. If we die killing these people, we don't mind. If we die retaliating, we don't mind. It is better we die retaliating than people coming to kill us without we doing anything at all. Let it be that we committed a crime. I don't know if I'm making sense here. That is just it. You can't continue to beat a child just like a child. You're accusing the child every day. You stole my money. The child did not steal money. You stole my money. The child did not steal money. The day where that child go defend himself, you're not going to like it. That is when you say, she was insulting her senior. She was talking to me anyhow. When you were beating the child anyhow for not doing anything, nobody heard about it. Nobody did anything about it. So if the government do not do something very fast about it and ensure that this thing stops happening, it stops becoming a reoccurrence, it will happen sooner or later. Nobody's inciting these people. It is just going to happen because it is destined to be. I repeat, there is a limit to what every human can take. How can criminals with hillocks and military uniforms invade and attack an entire community for hours without obstruction, while a sitting president and a commander-in-chief will only condemn? This is how useless the government has become. It is quite unfortunate. Right? Yeah, it is unfortunate. Another killing of 2 soldiers, 32 others in southern Kaduna. We keep hearing the same issues every day. Exactly what I'm trying to say. Now there's a occurrence, and I want to believe that with a recurrence there's a pattern. Is it that the military has not studied the pattern, or something is just not right? Issues like abduction, killings, and many bad news in a country that is ruling by the democratic government, APC-led administration, has failed us in this country. And you never invited the governor to Abuja for additional security. Does it mean the lives of Kaduna people do not matter to you, as at that of Imo State, where you summoned the governor and signed more security for him? I don't know. Maybe RFI did not go and apply now. Maybe I'm just saying. Nigerians also condemn you for abandoning the poor masses. May the Lord treat you exactly as He treats Nigerians. What a diplomatic leader he is, he always has different approaches to national issues. It all depends on the region it happens. Mr. Double Standard. These high levels of killing not only happening in Kaduna State alone, but even in Niger State, and even the home of the president, Katsina. We Nigerians did not bring you to power to kill us, but to build a nation. But such a shame you only care about your direct family alone. It is sad. It is sad. I hope they will not summon RFI before deploying arms and ammunition to Kaduna State. I don't know. I don't know why this man is waiting for day to occur for just to condemn it. I'm also condemning your condemnation. It is not a thing of laughter. It is becoming too much. And I want to believe, something happens frequently, it should have a pattern. The military should be able to trace the pattern by now. Else, they are waiting for them to surrender. Instead of making this thing go off, you are looking for a soft landing. Instead of treating these people in the language you understand, which is violence. Or, because I know that the root cause of this problem is also equity, fairness, and justice, you do the needful. On this note, you have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.